Welcome in everyone to the Lone Wolf Empire Game Development Project. My name is Jeff. In this project, we're updating an old game that was developed way back in the 1980s and early 1990s and was originally played on old school hardware like DEC PDP-11 mainframes and CRT monitors. It's an online, multiplayer, strategy and tactics warfare game with elements of economy and logistics and diplomacy. And what we're doing in this project is bringing it into the modern era with a modern graphical user interface with PvP and PvE elements, theme games, and a bunch of fun stuff like that. What I'm going to do today is tell you what we've been up to in the last week, where we're up to now, and give you a short demo. We're going to fly some planes around, blow some ships up, and I'm going to show you a sneak preview of a user interface and concept. And then I'll tell you what we're going to do in the next week. All right, let's get stuck into it. So in the last week, we've been working on developing mainly land units, armies. We finished the ship, we finished planes mostly, and so we've been working on land units. And so now we have the three big units developed, and those are ships, planes, and land units. You can see how this is starting to look here on my little country. Ships are the blue ones, planes the yellow ones, and the magenta ones are the land units. And here's my country I'm invading over here to the right. And you can see I got some spies crawling around in the enemy territory and spying on the enemy sectors. And what we're going to do today is we're going to first do a recon mission with planes, try to spot some enemy ships, and we're going to try to blow them up. So let me go over here to this airport. And we're going to fly a combat mission. Actually, no, we're going to fly a recon mission. Let's do that from here. And we're going to fly our recon plane, which is plane number 1. And the path we're going to take looks like this. Down, 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 up, and back. And then we're going to hit recon. And we're going to check to see if there's any planes there. And in fact, there are two ships, rather. There are 2 ships there, enemy ships, the red ones. And one is a heavy cruiser. And one is a destroyer, so they're getting a little bit close and make me nervous. So what I'm going to do next is I want to try to bomb them, see if we can sink them. So let's do that. We'll fly a combat mission out of here. I'm going to fly tactical bombing and try to hit that heavy cruiser. So I'm going to fly my 2 light bombers here, 11 and 12. And we're going to fly this path, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to try to hit ships by its UID, which is number 8. So let's see if we can hit ship number 8 here, and let's fly the mission. And the ship flies out. Planes took flak. Both missed. All right, so we missed. Let's try again. Fly out. Oh, we hit once. Okay, good. We hit for 46% for our heavy cruiser. All right, and that's it. That's bombing ships. Now, if I was playing a real game, I'd probably try to keep bombing that ship, and but I'd have to look for it, because one of the cool features of the original game was that you were able to give ships standing orders. And so I'd given that heavy cruiser standing orders to retreat if fired upon. So that ship is probably moved out of the way. In fact, we can go take a quick look. We can go log into that other player's account and see if the heavy cruiser, which we damaged, has moved out of the way. You can see it has, right? Here's where the original location of it was. And here it is down here. And this is number 8, which has been hit for 54% damage. So in a real game, if I was back on player number 1, I'd have to actually locate that ship again with more recon. All right, that's it for our demo. Now I have prepared a mock-up, a concept art for the UI. So the old game, the original game, was very heavily weighted towards ASCII type of graphics. And what we want to do is we want to get something in the more modern age. And so I have made a quick mock-up. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. I'll show everyone. So here's a mock-up of some cool art. So I was playing around with this earlier, and kind of like the look and feel. This won't be the final artwork that we go with, but you can see there's a lot of cool possibilities about how we can really spruce up this, what used to be ASCII artwork game, into something much more modern and cool to play. All right, that's all we've got today, and we'll see you all next time.